You might already know GoDaddy for buying domains or building websites, but let's see how their share hosting service are with pros and cons features and pricing. A huge amount of websites are hosted by GoDaddy World. Plus, they are known for their domain name, registration, email hosting, and a lot more. In fact, there are dozens of products to choose from, including hosting for WordPress, Windows servers, and dedicated hosting for power users. But today, I'll only look at the shared hosting, which is what most people will need for their website. Let's start with the prices. GoDaddy prices look ridiculously low at first glance. So, what's the catch? Well, like many other providers, they heavily reduce the price of their first 12 months, which you need to pay in advance. It's the renewal rates that can be twice as expensive. But still, let's see what you get. The entry plan is called Economy. It's for one website, a generous 100 gigabytes of storage and 10 database. Deluxe is the same, but with unlimited websites and storage and 25 databases. Ultimate gives you unlimited website storages and databases, plus throws in an SSL certificate for 1 year. Ultimate gives you unlimited website storage and databases, plus throws in an SSL certificate for 1 year. Maximum is the same as Ultimate but with twice the processing. All the plans offer a free domain for 1 year, unmetered bandwidth, and a maximum of 25,000 files, which should be enough for most websites. As you can see, GoDaddy's backend isn't badly designed at all, but you do have to be vigilant because they constantly try to steer you towards other products. This is true from the moment you register to when you visit your main dash. The cPanel is classic, which works well enough, but I sometimes do end up clicking the wrong buttons to get there. So it's fine, but not fantastic. GoDaddy has specific WordPress hosting plans, but you can still install it in one click from shared hosting plans using the cPanel's installer. They also let you work with Joomla, Drupal, and Magento, amongst many others. To install WordPress, click on its logo and complete the installation form. It's all smooth sailing. So good. If you want to install software on your site and forget about it, the problem with having so many GoDaddy products, they're all sold as extras. This is true of their backup paid add-on and SSL certificates, which aren't included with the low tier. You can always use the cPanel backup feature, but you'll need to have a good routine of saving and storing your website archives in case disaster strikes. On the flip side, you do get secure FTP connections and SSH access on all plans, as well as monitoring service against possible attacks. Speed and uptime are two of the most important metrics for choosing a website hosting service. So let's see how GoDaddy does here. Good news. Number one, in our independent tests, their uptime was good, with services running better than 99.95% of the time, which is the industry standard. Second good news is the average page speed was above par, running around the 2 seconds. And it's looking good compared to the 3 seconds recommended by Google. One area I found lacking with GoDaddy is the quality of their resources. It's often hard to find the right tutorial or explanation on how to do things. Maybe because they have too many products, but they do have community forums as well as live chat and phone. When I contacted them to ask them about the backup system, for instance, I didn't have to wait too long, but their answer weren't the most clear or helpful, which is a shame. So, in conclusion, what should we make of GoDaddy? The positives are a decent user experience. If you can avoid all their attempts to sell you extra, you should have no problem running a small to large website without worrying about data caps, good uptime, and page speed. The negative includes a very low price to features ratio. You get more for your buck with other providers, especially when you look at the renewal prices. After the first year, backups and SSL are add-ons, which other providers usually throw in as part of the monthly. Technical users might need to look elsewhere to get repositories or staging areas. Hope this helped. What do you think of Godaddy? Leave a comment or question below.